He said so he started running down, going downhill, but he could.
Buzenbach?
No, Marvin was walking to his truck then.
He's got pretty short steps.
But he said as he could hear it behind him, but he said he fucking ran past his truck and hit behind his truck and looked around his truck and looked up the fucking hill and he could see it coming down the fucking road.
This was the Eddie?
So he says.
Fucking Eddie.
Samsquatch. I want to see his girlfriend.
So what's the deal with the pig?
I've said I've shot every animal in the world and I've ever heard everything growl, but if you ever take a baby pig and hold it over a 300-pound, 400-pound sow pig and shake it out when she comes in there and the whole fucking building shakes,
Yeah.
that's what my boat did 250 yards away from the one that wasn't mad yet.
It was a Samsquatch.
I don't know what the fuck it was, but as I'm looking from here to the boat landing and it's growling, the T-bars in my fucking oars are vibrating. But it's not a fucking growl. It's a fucking. Have you ever heard a really big animal inhale and their esophagus goes?
Yeah.
That's what it feels. That's what it felt like on my chest, and I'm still a half a mile away. And that he starts doing that, but just then, a rabbit takes off, and you hear. Just does 3 big barks, and the whole fucking boat shakes, and I'm still 350 yards away. But the rabbit, then it grabs the rabbit, and it's screaming, and feel that bounce off your fucking chest. I don't know, this fucker, now I'm kind of fucking freaked out. What the fuck can do that? And the old lady turns around and looks at me, and she's in the front of the boat. It's 2:30 in the morning, and we're just...
Hold her off,
we're trolling out in the middle of the lake. She looks at me, and I keep going that way, and she goes, "What's wrong with you?" I said, I don't know what the fuck it is, but I want to see what the fuck it is. She don't know, turn around. Doop! That's that. I lay into a fucking 8-pound fucking walleye because we're just trolling. Well, it gets her mind off it. Then I'm fucking fighting it. Get it just poof, and the fucker gets off at the boat. So it kind of throws her head off it at this time, but then you start hearing geese. So I turn the boat around and I'm leaving. Now she's all happy. She fucking sits down a little bit. She goes, "What are you doing now?" I said, "I'm going to go back and see if I can hook that fucker again." And as I'm leaving, you hear a couple geese fucking around in the cattails. But we're going the opposite direction. She's all happy now. And all of a sudden you hear those geese come out of the water. And
Took the freaking goose too.
First, it smoked this rabbit as I'm coming in. Now I'm turning around, missed this fucking great big fish, I'm leaving. It smokes this fucking goose as I'm leaving. Now the old lady's hair, you can just see it starting to rise in the moonlight.
Where do we get them up at this?
Then I turn the boat to go back, and she looks at me and, "What are you doing now?" I said, "Well, I'm going to go fucking troll right back to that
all day
hole
long.
again." So as I'm going back toward it, then the fucking thing starts doing, that you can just hear the fucking side of the boat doing as I'm going back, and the old lady's hair, you can see it just fucking rising. And I'm still fucking hitting a trolling motor, going back there.
Then you caught a 10-pounder.
And at this time, now I'm looking at 100-foot fucking, here you get the whole fucking story. I'm going again. Now I'm looking at this great big 100-foot tree in the fucking moonlight, but I can see just the top of the brows in the fucking moonlight. But as we're going back, I'm coming down to the spot where I just missed this fucking fish, and I look up. Both sides of the trees are going, and I'm just going, this is going to be a little heavy to explain to the fellas. And then it fucking starts going into, starts just inhaling, not, if you ever heard a fucking old animal that was pissed off, it's on the out exhale, and that will scare you, but when they're fucking inhaling enough that you can feel it on your boat as you're going in and you're 250 yards away, there that fucking fish was. I just got done missing again, and the old lady's freaking out. Now I got this fish on. Really not worried about the fucking whatever's jumping back and forth between the limbs in this fucking tree. While she's going, "We're going right now! We're leaving right now!" I'm going, "No, get the camera! Get the camera!" Just to take her mind off it.
So did you guys end up escaping
So now I get this
Sasquatch?
fucking fish in.
So did we get the
We're still 150 yards offshore.
How big is the fish?
Fish is 8.5 pounds, and I'm 150 yards offshore, and she still thinks whatever's making the boat shake is going to kill us.
But they must have ate a perch on the last lap when he came back.
Half-pound perch.
Half-pound perch.
Well, I didn't quit. I got the fish and took the fucking picture, and I'm going to go see fucking Nick.
Sasquatch.
So, did you guys pack up shop and
I got within 100 yards and brought the line up and put it on its eyeballs.
So you actually saw a Samsquatch, or whatever
No,
it
I
was.
seen the eyeballs. But I'm trying to find something in here that had the same
Where'd this
color.
happen? Sock?
Big Stone.
Oh, yeah.
So where did Samsquatch go?
Sat right in the cattails and stared at me until the old lady started throwing shit out of the boat, till it freaking out that we were either leaving right now or she was gonna jump.
So you never went to the shore?
I got 100 yards away and put the lights on them, and all I seen was bright, fucking bluish purple fucking eyeballs.
Cripes.
Yeah.
Right on the shore, or how high were they, or what?
Sitting in the cattails looking at you just like you're sitting here.
So what did this thing all kill in
He
one
was only
night?
about 4 feet tall.
A goose,
Rabbit,
and a rabbit. And ran up a fucking tree 30 feet in the air and fucking jumped back and forth and up.
That tree was
fucking
100
go
foot
both
high,
sides,
you said.
Come back down, run to the fucking cattails, and sat there and wait for me.
And you caught it. How big was the walleye?
8.5 pounds.
8.5 pounds.
Another
I
reason
took a picture
you
of
never
that,
leave
too.
home without fire on.
Cripes. That's an extreme freaking night.
Yeah.
Keith, what would you do if you saw that? You're the fence
And we're 2.5 miles from my campground with the 6-horse. And the old lady totally fucking freaks out. I gotta take all 6 horses, run that fucker 2 miles back down the fucking lake. Get it on the tree.
Where's Meyer when we need
Hook it on the back of my truck.
Yeah, Meyer.
Right down the fucking camp.
Be on the tree.
And we have to leave fucking South Dakota right now. Right fucking now.
Well, apparently it didn't scare you enough that you went back.
I've wrestled a few tornadoes.